Hello everyone and welcome to phase one of the LastPass implementation for your department. Today we're going to focus on two very simple tasks. The first one is making sure that the LastPass application or extension is installed on all the different devices and platforms that you use daily. And then we're simply going to log in and activate our account for the very first time. So very simple, but we're going to go ahead and jump into it here. The first thing we're going to start with is our web browser. So today we're going to use Chrome as our demo example, since predominantly we use Chrome within the agency, but it is available for Firefox and for Safari as well. So if you use Chrome daily and you're signed in with your Heartland account, we are already going to push the LastPass app to your account. So you should already automatically see it in the top right extension bar. That saves you time from having to go and install it yourself. If it's a first-time user, you're going to see that square with the three dots, and it's probably going to be grayed out showing that you've never signed in before, and that's okay. Once we're signed in, that square is going to turn to red, showing that everything is good. As an option, if you do not want to use the Chrome web browsers and you'd rather use the Mac experience, there is a LastPass Mac app available. We're going to be pushing this out to all agency laptops. If you do not see this LastPass icon in your dock, it's also available in self-service for downloading on demand. Another platform that's really popular that will definitely be used within the agency a lot is LastPass on mobile. So we are going to be pushing the LastPass app out to all of our agency iPads. But as an option, if you would like, you can download the LastPass app to your personal phone. There will be some extra security measures in order for you to use it, but you do have that option where you can put it on your phone. Another great benefit is we are using Google as your LastPass sign-in. So your Heartland AEA Google account will be your LastPass sign-in. So no need to make a username or password of LastPass. If you ever have any access issues, you can go straight to the tech department and we can get anything reset for you to get back into your LastPass account. Makes things a lot more streamlined and easier. So we're gonna sign in for the first time today. You should have an email from LastPass that looks very similar to the one you see on the right-hand side here. If you have all the other steps we've talked about and everything installed prior, this is gonna be a 3-minute task to actually get your account activated and logged in for the first time. So the two things that are most important to make this whole process easy for you is you need to have the LastPass extension ready to go in Chrome, and your Heartland account needs to be signed into Chrome. And that being said, if you have these two things done and we're ready to go, I'm actually going to show you a live demo of what this looks like from A to Z so that you feel confident when you go on your own to activate your account, you know exactly what to look for. So let's jump to that. So we are going to jump into Gmail now. So you want to go to Gmail and you're going to be looking for specifically an email from LastPass, and says LastPass account created. It's going to have your Heartland email and have an activation code. And there's a red button that says activate LastPass. Click that. That's going to bring you to a screen and it should automatically ask, hey, Google authorize this account. You find your employee account, and then you're going to want to allow all the Google and LastPass admin rights here. That's totally fine. Next, it's going to ask you for an activation code, and that's back in our inbox. So if you go back to the same exact email, right below your name, you're going to see an activation code. Copy that, jump back to your other tab and paste that in. Once that's done, just hit continue. And you're going to see a window pop up here. It might change a couple different texts from prepare a new login, transferring accounts. You might see a status bar. That's okay. But what it's doing is creating your account, and then just let it sit for a second and you're going to see a third tab pop open, and voila, you're in. Your account is officially enrolled, activated, and signed in. And if you notice in the top right corner, your little square with the three dots is now red. That means you're signed in. Whenever you see that square with 3 dots in red, that means everything's working. You're signed in to LastPass. Sometimes it might turn a yellow. That means it needs some attention. It might need to be re-signed in. Or if it's grayed out completely, like you had it at the beginning of this video, that means you're completely signed out. You want to be signed in. So that's it. As always, if you have any problem in any part of these steps, you can always email the tech support department at techsupport@heartland.aea.org. But feel free, explore. Now you are logged in, you can look around, you can see what different sections do. The next video will be kind of a mini tour of some of the most important foundational things you need to know about LastPass. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot.